Oi guys, it is I Gear. I want to apologize for this failed playthrough on the channel. But as you can see, I've managed to get everything I need. And before I go into the final fight, I'm going to honor my word of my gaming community and give you the C scrolls. Because I did this in the second Splatoon, so I'm going to read off all the C scrolls in this game as well as my send-off to this series. It is already in the graveyard, so there won't be any other new additions to this playthrough after this, unless I decide to do the data logs for Alterna. Greater Inkopolis and the Splatlands have wildly different methods of serving up clam mochi. Inkopolis style means a clam wrapped in a mochi, but Splatlanders wrap the mochi with clams. They also sprinkle on sesame seeds and top it with hot sauce. It's Splatsville's clam to fame. Long ago, our splatted lands were almost washed away by a great flood. All was presumed lost, until three lights appeared and united to consume the disaster. Thankful for their salvation, the townsfolk threw a festival with 3 portable shrines as a tribute. So, there's their Splatfest origins. Visit a sparkling city of chaos! The hottest place in the Splatlands. Anarchy Avenue. Walk it, feel it, live it. Special collection. Walk the Splatsville Walk, page 54. Live wild, live free. We do whatever we want. This town is a melting pot, so let's stir things up. I'm tired of folks pretending to be cool. I want to get so fired up that I boil over. Wow, did they take that? Too bad the actual Splatoon manga doesn't look this good. Yeah, I've read it. For the Inklings and Octolings of the Splatlands, aggressive action is the best way to make a splash in the local scene. Youths will often dress themselves in the style of a delinquent or hooligan to intimidate peers during combat courtship rituals known as rumbles, also known as bancho, to those of you who are wondering. Look at this dude. The lobby I've built doesn't have a single standout feature, cause everything in there is feature worthy. If you don't have the greatest turf war experience ever, I'll eat the smaller of my 2 claws. Glenn Fiddler, President and CEO. Interesting, so turf wars have an association. Grisco Industries, Occupational Safety Guidelines. 1, keep your eggs in the game. 2, I'll try to grab one more. Could end up with one less of you. 3, sea goes dark, tide goes up. 4, ACB, always check the basket. 5, throw eggs, don't yoga wrap. Salmonid mature by returning to the waters where they were spawned. Sometimes, in very rare cases, a young salmonid will stray too far from their original school during a run and become lost. Their wandering quest to return home can lead to prolonged starvation and an insatiable appetite. Okay, I guess that's what happened to our small fry. Got lost during a salmon run, back to the native waters. Makes sense. Hey look, there's Deep Cut. Splatsville's loudiest trio is hijacking the airwaves. Clean out those ears and open those eyes wide for your hometown hype squad, Deep Cut. Tune in and catch them if you can. Nice. Hello. A hungry blade, a sharp grin in a wild warrior's hand. It bites just once. A flash, a slash, a sudden shudder. Shredded remains sink down, down, down like falling snow. A fleeting flurry, brief as life itself, falls around my open parasol. That's actually a really good rhyme there, Shiver. Moray eel manipulation. Secret dance of the Onaga clan. First, soak the dry ground like a welcome summer rainstorm. Second, stir up a whirlpool to summon winds from the rocky shore. Final, as 100 eels take flight, follow them to the promised land. Interesting, Fry. The Manta clan's early morning ritual. After careful grooming of their pectoral fins, the family gathers for their favorite breakfast. This unique plankton dish, haha plankton, a family recipe passed down across generations, is said to enhance the mind, body, and bodily toxins. That's right, manta rays have toxins, especially their tail, which is barbed. Rip Crocodile Hunter. Oh hey, it's Sheldon. 1 year after expanding his business into a new region, aka Splatoon3, bombarding the Splatlands with over 20,000 hours of rapid-fire weapons chatter, his steel scopes are aimed at a new horizon. What's next for this so-called Arsenal ambassador? I still think Sheldon is a member of the Squidbeak Splatoon, but they never say. Since his grandpappy was one of the old ones with Craig Cuttlefish, I believe. Gotta check the lore of the first game again. Hashtag Pond Snail Like a Boss. Hashtag Eddie's Gnarly. Hashtag Chaotic Sunshine. Hashtag Fresh Headgear. Hashtag Shellfish Be Fresh Fish. Hashtag Master of Merchants. Hashtag Nautilus Introspection. Hashtag Got That Golden Ratio. Hashtag Gotta Get Out of Your Shell. Hashtag Naut Culture for Life. That's how you promote your store, ladies and gentlemen. Just up and be like, yeah, we're going to use all the hashtags possible. Mana Wardrobe. We are temporarily closed so that we may restock. Cash only. No photography or influencers allowed. Ever. Oops. We've run rather low on paper bills. Yeah, that's because you don't do the influencers. We're always open. Your fashion emergency is our fashion emergency. Do not touch it until you have paid for it. Oh yeah, sounds like a shopkeeper right there. Holy crap. As they grow, crustaceans such as the coconut crab frequently shed their shells to allow for further growth. Because strong sunlight encourages this shedding behavior, this may explain why Splatland's crustaceans often grow to be far larger than their counterparts in other regions. And yet they still have a high-pitched voice. And there's our... And look at this. We know who this girl is. Yo, Barry C here. Hotland's hottest and only owner. Ha! I got a split for a bit to stock up on stock. But it's all good. Harmony, yup, from the Chirpy Chirps. Holy crap! She's from the Chirpy Chirps? Wow! Is filling in, and she knows this shop way, way better than me. So, a business, that's going to keep riding the booming. Interesting, so they have a member of the Chirpy Chirps band who's been doing music since the first game, running the shop. Yeah, she's officially the new owner of the shop. Barry C is gone forever. Not bad. Hey, look, there's Krusty Sean. You can see him on Splatnet. Frying out here in Scorch Gorge in more ways than one. Hashtag Sweaty Shell. Hashtag Biking Trip. I miss you, Krusty Sean. Letter of appointment, employment, new Squidbeak headquarters, 1st Platoon. Adjustments, promoted to captain with emoluments of pay grade 33. Signed, Craig Cuttlefish. Okay, this is the document that is this is the letter of actual promotion from the first game's Agent 3. Because remember, folks, in the first game, you're on the Wii U, Rip Wii Shop, Agent 3 was around. And she returns in the Octo expansion in Splatoon 2. And as you found out, she's the captain of this game, making you the new Agent 3. And I guess this is the letter of her recommendation to take some stripes. Thursday night / Friday morning at 1 a.m. It's the 100th episode of Marie After Midnight, and a special guest stopped by to help me celebrate, my cousin Callie. It's a Squid Sisters Gab Fest. We could not stop talking. Not kidding, we went over the scheduled end time by 5 hours. Oops. Good to know that she still does her ASMR, because even Diva's got to get chips. Did you see their new music video? Look at that squid. Seems there are instructions on how to mummify an inkling. Maybe in olden times, inklings thought if they preserved their bodies after death, they could be revived someday. But there's no way this is a real one stuck here, right? No? Of course it isn't, right? Probably not. Hello, Off the Hook. Hopefully the next DLC is actually a young Marina, like I think it is, instead of Agent 8, as everybody else thinks it is. After leaping from Inkopolis Square to the world stage, Off the Hook has found their new side project, performing vocals for a rising rock band as Damp Socks, featuring Off the Hook. Yep, you've probably heard some of their music in the game. Discovered online, their super talented collaboration offer an upbeat melancholy sound that had OTH hooked. They hooked Off the Hook. Good for them. Congratulations, Damp Socks. Hey, it's Judd again. Operation Little Judd's Judgy Judgment. Praise behavior. Analyzing praise fur quality. No imperfections found. I guess I'll just go after the toe beans. Everybody wants to go after the toe beans for Little Judd. Ooh, that's a lot of redacted stuff. Subject Marigold. Nishio Aranda, alias Anarchy District. 3 - oh my god. Poison Rogue, alias Ron Chiu, alias South Gill Province, Tailfin City, blah blah blah. Ooh, so much redacted stuff. I guess when you complete the deep log, that all gets figured out. And those are the Super C Scrolls of Splatoon 3. Thank you for watching.